Hello and welcome to this week's Forex analysis. So if you missed out on last week's analysis, trust me, you missed out on a whole lot of money. Last week we predicted 5 currency pairs and what we're expecting them to be doing last week. And guess what? 4 out of those 5 currencies played out exactly the same way that I actually predicted right here on this channel. Okay, so if you missed last week, I mean, you missed a whole lot of money. But however, this week is another opportunity for you to actually make good money. By the time you watch the video to the very end, you actually see the pairs I'm looking to trade off and how I'm actually hoping to trade them in the market next week. Okay, so it's going to really be an amazing week for me from what I'm actually seeing on the charts already. Okay, so that said, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, go ahead, do that right now before you jump into this video. Like right now, subscribe to this channel. Okay, so give this video a thumbs up and do well to actually click the notification icon so that every single time I do a video like this, you do not get to actually miss out, because every single week I come on this channel, do a prediction of what I'm expecting the market to actually do and how I'm actually expecting to trade the following week. So you don't want to miss out on all those amazing value. Okay, so also throughout this channel I share experiences on my trading and how my trading journey has actually been. Recently I did a full video course on the forex market. If you're a newbie, you don't know how to trade the forex market, trust me, that video is really an eye-opener for you. Like, it's a full course, a compressed course, 2-hour course on the forex market from a beginner level to the most advanced level in forex trading. So you do not want to actually miss out on that video. Before we jump into the analysis for the week, I'll just do a quick recap on what we said last week and what actually happened in the market. So watch that recap and also go ahead and go through my analysis for the week. Let's make a lot of money come next week. Cheers, see you soon. Hello and welcome to my screen. So let's quickly go over the analysis we did last week and how they actually played out really nice in the market last week. So we had 5 predictions last week, and 4 out of those 5 predictions actually worked out exactly the way we planned and hoped it would. Okay, so last week we discussed that the Euro USD is actually going to give us like a bullish momentum after we did a Fibonacci on the 4 hours, on the 1 hour time frame, and we predicted that we are going to have this move here. We predicted that we're going to have a really good bullish move. So let me quickly give you a recap of that and what I actually said on the 61.8 retracement, which I'm hoping that would clearly give us an entry somewhere here. So I'm hoping that once the market opens, I don't know how long it might take this to happen, but if we get like a really good bullish momentum on the 1 hour here, I'll be willing to actually enter and go long on this particular trade. Okay, so it's something you probably want to look out for. Okay, last week also we predicted that the GBP CHF was going to give us a very good bearish run. Okay, on the 1 hour chart, this is where the week started. I told you guys that if we are going to see a break of structure, a break of this support over here, that we get a break of support somewhere here, that I was going to actually have a very bearish bias. So this 4-hour candle, as you can see, came over here, broke the support, and if you would have entered, went in for a sell over here, this would have been like really good money for you. Now, to be sincere with you, I didn't actually enter this trade because I was hoping to get a retracement, which didn't happen. This is what I expected to get on the GBP CHF, as well as this support would come over here or retest this 50 MA on the 4-hour and actually give us a bearish momentum downwards, but it didn't actually happen, however, so it's totally fine. So let me just give you a recap of what we discussed about this GBP CHF last week. Then it's looking like it's going to give us like a bearish momentum all the way down. I haven't confirmed this anyway. That would depend on what we see happen on the 1 hour time frame by the time the market opens. If we're able to take out this support zone here, I will be support zone and probably bounce off, then get a retracement just enough to give us that bullish momentum all the way down. I'll probably be interested in going short on this particular pair. So last week on Euro USD, we actually predicted that we're going to have a bullish move on the GBP USD. Okay, so we predicted that if we're going to get like a market gap, up to this point, up to the the 50 MA on the 1 hour time frame, that we're going to go long. Okay, which if you had entered here, this would have been like a very good entry for you, because this market gave us this, then all the way up. So it would have been probably maybe 1:5 or so risk to reward for you if you had entered somewhere here with your stop loss around here. This is 30 pips, which would be really good, and probably you stayed through to this point. This would have been 1:7, this is 6.7, approximately 7. Okay, so you would have made a lot of money if you follow that particular analysis. So I'll just quickly show you how we predicted that last week. However, like I said, you were able to get a price gap, maybe gap to this particular point. It might give you really better entry, and really better entry. Okay, your stop loss can be a bit shorter than this, depending on the ATR as at when the market opens. Okay, so that's it for the GBP USD. So let's start this week's analysis with the fundamental news events that we're expecting to come out this week. Okay, so these are the news events that will actually be moving the market a whole lot this week. So this week on Tuesday, minutes from AUD, we might not be expecting much movement on the AUD on that, but however, the news to actually keep your eyes on is USD building permit coming out by 2:30 GMT +1 is going to actually push the market a little bit, because this is like the last building permits news for the whole year. Okay, so it might actually push the market quite nicely. So card, this cost API for the card is actually another news to actually keep your eyes on. Okay, it has the potential of really moving the card pairs like really massively. Okay, and then this USD news coming out by 2:30 on Thursday, initial jobless claims is it might actually have like really serious impact on the market, because these are like the last jobless claim news for the entire year. Okay, so you just need to keep your eyes on this. So another one to keep your eyes on is this USD core PCE price index. There might be a lot of movements when this news actually comes out. Okay, but however, generally this is like the holiday week. This Thursday will be the 22nd of December, Friday will be the 23rd, and of course the holidays 24th, 25th, 26th, which is Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, are all public holidays. Okay, so however, it's actually still a good week to actually trading actively come next week. Okay, so these are the pairs I'm actually looking to trade off next week. Okay, let's start from the Euro GBP. Now, the Euro GBP, okay, the Euro CHF2, it's not that bullish, but however, it has the potential of giving us something really nice. And also the Euro card. So generally, as you can see, the euro has actually really been like really strong to an extent. It has really been that strong. So Euro GBP, I'm looking to actually go bullish on Euro GBP, but I want to see like really good retracement happen on this, and I'll tell you the part where I'm actually looking to take trades off if we get like really good entries. So this is what we have on the Fibonacci. This is what we have on the Fibonacci. So I'm actually looking at this 50. What I'm looking at between the 50 and the 61.8 retracement level, that's if we don't get a good entry on the 38.2, is because this between 50 and 61.8, if you look like really backward, you would see that this area of the chart, let me scroll much more backwards, coincides with really good support areas. Okay, now see this area over here. It was a good support here, it was a support here. The market came over here too. It became a resistance. So I'm hoping that somewhere around this point, there will be something. And also this point, I forgot to tell you, at the time, probably this will get to this. The 20 MA will probably be coinciding, will be in between this 50% and 61.8% retracement. So if I get something here, if I get a good reversal pattern on a lower time frame, I'll be willing to go bullish on this. However, it's actually still looking good between the 38.2 and the 50% retracement. I'll quickly draw out that. So this is the support, and this was a support starting from here. This was a good support level. it was a support level here, support level here, support level here, then broke the support, it became a resistance. So if you can see, this support level coincides with the 38.2 retracement. So if I still get like a good convincing entry signal on a lower time frame on the GBP, on the Euro GBP, I'll be actually willing to go long on this. Okay, so let's move over to the Euro USD. So on the Euro USD, we have actually we have this break of support here. This was like a good support that I see that has actually been broken. So this is the support over here. However, I'm actually looking for a scalping opportunity just to take out maybe 20-30 pips from this Euro USD. So I'll tell you how I'm planning to do that. So if you go down on a 1 hour time frame, as you can see, also this was the last like lowest support, you know, looking backwards, not too far, that's actually been broken over here. So if you go down to a 15 minutes time frame, what I'm looking for right now is a retracement. If I can get, if the market opens and I'm able to get a retracement back to between the 50% and 61.8% retracement, which will give us like a good entry to coincide with the 20 MA, which will be like a really excellent entry. So if I'm able to get that, my stop loss would probably somewhere around, you know, above the 20 MA, then I'll be looking to like scalp this, you know, going down. Okay, so I'm looking for like a 1:1, 1:2 or 1:1.5 on this trade if I get good entries at this 61.8 level, or even if I get a good entry between the 100% retracement and 61.8, I'll still be willing to go short on the Euro USD. Okay, so let's quickly move down to the NZD USD. So the NZD USD also is giving us a break of giving us almost, you know, similar signal to what we have on the Euro USD. So as you can see, this was the last major support. This was the last major support that was broken here. So not just was this support broken, it actually also broke the 50 SMA. Okay, and as you can see here already, sorry, that was the wrong place to put that. So as you can see here already, let me delete this. So, okay, I think I did that twice. I need to move all this out. Okay, good. As you can see here, this place was a support here. It was a resistance, sorry, that became a support, and it was a support here again for a bounce off. It came over here, broke that support, then it has retraced, you know, back to this zone. So I'm actually looking for a good sell opportunity here. As you can see, this long wick, you know, bouncing off from the 50 MA tells me that there's some form of resistance here, and this support here will probably become resistance sometime within the week. So if you look at a 1 hour chart, if you go down to a 1 hour chart, you can also see that this place is coinciding with the 50 MA on the 1 hour chart. So what I'm expecting to happen here is something like this. I'm expecting something like this, break this, give me an entry here, then all the way, you know, all the way down. Then all the way. So this is actually what I'm expecting to actually happen over here. Okay, so I need this support here to actually be broken. I need this support on the 1 hour time frame to actually be broken for me. Either this support gets broken or this, you know, minor one here, but I just need one of the support to be broken, then give me a retracement and all the way down. Okay, so scaling down to a 15 minutes time frame, I need this 15 minutes candle to actually break this 50 SMA. So I need it to just break, then give me a retracement, then I'll be willing to move this all the way down. Okay, so let's go to this USD CHF. USD CHF gave me like really good money this week. In fact, I also use this USD CHF to actually pass a prop firm challenge. It gave me like really good 1:2. Okay, as you can see over here, I entered somewhere here. I entered after this break of the 50 SMA, and the market retraced almost, you know, 50% close to my, you know, stop loss, which was here. But however, definitely it vomited a lot of money for me last week. In fact, I shared a video, or maybe after this video I'll share another video where I actually entered this trade and how it actually played out, and how I was able to, you know, pass the prop firm challenge using this particular, just the same analysis that I'm teaching you guys to do. I'm actually doing for you guys here on the weekly analysis. Okay, so this was like a very killer trade for me last week. So let me tell you what I'm expecting. Let me delete this. So please make sure you watch that video. I don't know when you'll be watching this, but as at the time you're probably watching this, I'm hoping that I should have uploaded the video so you will see how I actually entered this trade and how it actually played out. Okay, so let me quickly delete this. So let's go ahead and let me tell you what I'm expecting on this particular pair. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting on a 4-hour time frame. On a 4-hour time frame here, as you can see, I'm trading this in correlation with other currency pairs. So let's other correlated pairs. So as you can see, let's look at the USD card. The USD card is actually giving a bullish momentum. The USD JPY is actually I would actually say this is a bullish momentum because this was the last like major high that has been broken here. This was the last low, and from what we're seeing here, this might actually still be a low. So I'm actually having a bullish bias. Okay, in as much as we have approached this major support zone here, which is coinciding with a 50 MA on the 4 hours, I'm still bullish. Like my bias is still bullish. Okay, I don't think this would actually retrace, give me like a bearish bias anytime soon. So what I'm expecting to happen here is this. I'm expecting this market to give me a very good retracement, into the 50, between the 61.8 and 50% retracement. So if I get something like this, which would coincide with the 20 MA on a 1-hour chart, I'll actually be willing to scalp off this trade. Okay, so if this actually happens and we get something like this, okay, put my stop loss somewhere here, I'll be willing to follow this up to this last major support, major resistance zone over here. So this is where I'll be looking to take profit. So this might actually give you like a very good 1:2.5 if it actually plays out the way I'm expecting. Okay, so I'm expecting to scalp of the USD CHF sometime next week. Okay, so let's look at the GBP JPY. So GBP JPY, I'm still looking to go bearish, just like the GBP CHF. I'm looking to go bearish on this, but of course I'm expecting a good retracement to this last support, which we're hoping that will be like a very good resistance for us. So as you can see, this support here got broken, then it's retested here, then all the way down. So I'm expecting that this market actually comes up maybe here. This would actually still be a good place to actually scalp, but however, this is the area I'm actually still expecting to scalp off. Okay, so if we get a good retracement to somewhere here, I might be willing to go all the way down. But if you're patient enough, you can wait for this to happen. Okay, then all the way down. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting to happen on the GBP CHF. So that said, those are the 5 pairs I'll be sharing with you. There are a lot more than 5 actually, but for the sake of this weekly analysis, these are the 5 pairs and what I'm expecting to happen. So trade safe. This is not a trading advice. This video is only for educational purposes. This video is not a financial advice. I'm not asking you to take these trades. These are just my analysis that you might actually benefit from. Okay, so that said, if you're ready to subscribe to this channel at this point, please do that right away. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe. I do this every single week, and as I already showed you at the beginning of this video, 4 out of the 5 analyses I made last week, 4 actually played out exactly the same way I predicted that they were going to play out. Okay, so you need to watch this every single week. So subscribe to the channel, like this video, click the notification icon so that every single time I do this video, you do not miss out. Okay, so that said, cheers, catch you sometime next week. Not next week, sometime very soon on this channel. Bye.